Which or that, a quick and easy guide. First a few words here. Clause is sats, eller en del av en mening. A restrictive clause is in Swedish nödvändig sats, eller nödvändig relativsats. A non-restrictive clause is icke-nödvändig sats, eller icke-nödvändig relativsats. Okay. If a sentence has a restrictive clause, then we should use that. Let's take a look at that. Gems that sparkle often elicit forgiveness, or gems that sparkle makes people forgive. The red part of the sentence here, that sparkle is a necessary part of this sentence, because if we say gems often elicit forgiveness, we change the meaning of this sentence. So it's gems that sparkle, it's only gems that sparkle that elicit forgiveness. This makes this a restrictive clause, and then we should use that. In a non-restrictive clause, we use which. Diamonds, which are expensive, often elicit forgiveness. In this part here, we can take away which are expensive without changing the meaning. We can say diamonds often elicit forgiveness, and it has the same meanings as diamonds, which are expensive by the way, often elicit forgiveness. So here, which are expensive is a non-restrictive clause, and then we use which. Let's look at a few more examples. There was an earthquake in China, which is bad news. The last part here, which is bad news, can be taken away without changing the meaning. There was an earthquake in China. There was an earthquake in China, which, by the way, is bad news. So this is a non-restrictive clause, so we use which. Cars that have hybrid technology get great gas mileage. This part here is a restrictive clause because it's a necessary part of the sentence. It's not all cars that have great gas mileage. It's cars that have hybrid technology that get great gas mileage. Okay, so that have hybrid technology is a restrictive clause, so we use that. Leaves that are green contain chlorophyll. Not all leaves contain chlorophyll, so it's leaves that are green that contain chlorophyll. So that are green is a necessary part of the sentence. It's a restrictive clause, so we use that. Leaves that are green contain chlorophyll. The examples I've used have come from the podcast Grammar Girl, which is an excellent podcast on grammar. She posts short 5-minute episodes on all things grammar related. They're fun and they're quick to listen to, so start listening to that. Also check out the website. It's easy to search for things you want to know about English grammar. So check out Grammar Girl.